So today we're playing Dead by Daylight for the Nintendo Switch, and I'm going to be playing the Artist. My perks are Iron Grasp. I hold a powerful hold,
okay,
which reduces the struggling effects. You know how we usually bump into stuff.
Yep.
And time to struggle Iron Grasp is increased by 8%.
Cool.
Scourge Hook Pain Renaissance.
Okay.
At the start of the trial, up to 4 random hooks are changed into Scourge hooks. You see their aura in white. Anytime a survivor is hooked on a Scourge hook, the generator with the most progress explodes, instantly losing 50% of progress and will start to regress. Survivors repairing the generator will scream, revealing their locations. Fearmonger. Any survivor repairing a generator suffers from the blindness and exposed status effect. If the survivor is already exhausted, their status effect timer will be paused. Both status effects linger for 4 seconds after stopping repairs. Blindness means you can't see auras, and exhausted means, like, dead hard, you can't use dead hard again until you're not exhausted.
Cool.
And Deerstalker unlocks potential in one's aura's reading ability, reveals dying survivors' auras when standing within a 36-meter range. I'm not good at seeing those, so that's really helpful for me.
Oh, that's cool.
The power, if you don't know the artist's power.
And they can look this up, but yeah. Birds of Torment.
Yeah. Garden of Rot, it's an ultra rare Birds of Torment add-on. Like, it's an add-on to my power.
Yep.
When a survivor affected by dire crows completes the repel action, they are afflicted by the exposed status effect. Exposed survivors are down by basic attacks even if uninjured.
Oh, that's awesome.
Untitled Agony, it's another add-on. When dire crows swarm a survivor, it afflicts them with hindered status effect for 1.5 seconds. Hindered reduces survivor's movement speed. And my offering, Ebony, Memento, Mori, grants the ability to kill all survivors who have reached the second hook stage by your hand during the next trial.
Sweet. Let's do it. The Pale Rose, Backwater Swamp. Is that one of the, like, their creations?
I think so.
Alright, good luck. You can ignore me if you want to. I don't want to mess up your game here, but I will talk smack and make it harder for you. Get! And just in case, since this is the first video we've done of this, while you're playing, I'll try to explain some of what's going on in case other people haven't played it. Emery is the killer. This killer is the artist. Not from any specific movie or anything, I don't think, right? Because they do have, like, Leatherface and Freddy Krueger and a lot of different ones from movies and TV. But this is not one. His job is to obviously kill the other 4 players who are survivors. But what he needs to do is knock them down and then hang them on these hooks to sacrifice to the entity. Ooh, there's one. So as you can see, Jelly Acid is now injured from being hit. If he hits her one more time, and he just uses power, so there's those crazy birds all over her. Oh, now she's knocked down. So now he can pick her up and carry her to one of the many hooks, such as that one.
There's no Scourge hooks nearby, so I'm just going to do a regular.
And so she can try to get off the hook by herself. There's like a
minimal chance.
Yeah, minimal. It gives an exact number. I can't remember if it's 6% or 12%, but it's very low. It's like 10%, give or take a few. And if you can see the red bar below Jelly Acid's name getting lower while he's stalking this other person. And because they're running, they're leaving behind those red marks to make it easy. She just pulled down a pallet so he can try to crush it if he wants to, or go around it. They can hurtle over the pallet. She's going to crush it. And she's still running, so you can see her right there. Put some birds on her. Okay, Jelly Acid, you'll notice, is no longer hooked. Either she got off by herself, or more likely one of the other survivors took her off the hook. The red bar was going down. If you try to escape and fail, then it goes down faster. Once that red bar gets to 0, goes all the way, then that's when the entity comes and takes the person. Jelly Acid just got healed, so now it's going to take 2 hits to knock her down again. Alright, she's knocked down. Baby Yoshi. So now you can hang her up. Now, on the second time somebody gets hung up, they can't escape on their own anymore. They have to get somebody else to get them. And then the third time somebody gets hooked, it doesn't matter how much more red bar they have, they automatically. So there's Baby Yoshi. Her red bar is going down now. People can come try to save her. So below Baby Yoshi's name, you'll see the number 4. Originally it was 5, and it's beside those generators, because what the survivors are trying to do is restart these 5 generators, because when the generators are restarted, they can open there's 2 gates to exit. There's one right there. They can open them to try to escape, but only after the 5 generators are started or the end game has proceeded. Now, there's a lot of perks and different things that change a lot of what I'm saying, such as allow for people to get hit once and knocked down, but I'm just talking about the standard gameplay so that people know what's going on. So Baby Yoshi's been taken off the hook. She's still injured, and so she could be knocked down with 1 hit, or she could either possibly get healed like Jelly Acid did before. Now, on Diego's name, you can see there's like these little weird talon skeleton things around his profile pic, or whatever you call it, avatar. That means that he's the obsession. So like Michael Myers and Laurie Strode, people know those two go together. Jason Voorhees and Tommy and those movies.
But it's not like who goes, like it's not always going to be Laurie Strode and Michael Myers.
Yeah, it's not always Laurie Strode, but it's that mindset of like the arch enemy, the final girl, that's the idea. And it does affect gameplay. But yeah, it doesn't have, like, Michael Myers is in this game as the Shape. Mm-hmm. And Laurie Strode is in this game as one of the survivors you can pick, but it doesn't guarantee that she's going to be the obsession. So you have a basic attack. Everybody has that basic attack. And you can do a dash attack. Now, when you swing and miss, it takes some time before you can swing again. That kind of gives the players a chance. Otherwise, you just hack nonstop. You got to kind of time it right, because if you miss, they have some time to get away. Now, the killer moves faster than the player. The player can walk, crouch, or run. When they run, they're leaving behind those markings. So there's only 2 generators left. So they're doing pretty good against Emery. He missed that one. Almost every time I've seen Emery play this artist character, he's killed all 4 of them. So they're actually a good team, which is awesome to be able to see that here. But it would be nice to see at least one person get sacrificed to the entity, but you never know. That guy, Diego, the obsession. And downstairs, which is where Emery's going, there are these hooks. You can get all 4 people. There's 4 hooks here, which is pretty cool. Because if you can get all 4 people hooked, it doesn't have to be at that one spot, but unless they can escape on their own, they're doomed. Now, as you can see, those red generators, so that's one of the cool advantages of Emery's ability, is that when he puts those crows on them, he can then see where they are. So that's pretty cool. The players get to see different things, like they can see where people are hooked. And again, there's perks and different things that can change this. Oh, she hid in there. That was a bad move by her. You gonna take her downstairs?
Yeah.
Cool.
See how it's way easier for me to bring her downstairs because of my thing that makes it lesser.
Yep.
Or,
And that's her second time being hooked. So she can't escape on her own. And if the players are going to try to help people, they got to get downstairs. There's only one generator left, though. The players can either escape through the gates that they have to open. Oh. Oh. See how he missed and he couldn't immediately swing again? And it's really hard to hit people. He's amazingly good at it on how you got to time it. I'm terrible at it. And he can also, before the generators, oh, they're getting him off the hook. And everybody's injured right now. Everybody's injured, but nobody's on the hook, and they only need one to go. So they're actually doing pretty good. So those players, you can't, there's no, like, talking, you know, there's none to chat. So you got to just kind of be smart and work together. But it looks like they kind of, one went in and then lured Emery out while the other went in and rescued the other two, which Diego's now healed. But one of the things that can be done as well is when they're repairing the generators, when they're repairing the generators,
which is going to reduce the one right here when I get the Scourge hook. It's going to make it.
Emery can damage the generators, like, and you see that when they exploded. So when the players are trying to repair the generators, he's going to kick it right here, or maybe not. When the players are trying to repair the generators, they have to perform skill checks, and if they fail, then you see that little explosion that sets back their progress, but also shows, hey, there's somebody over there at a generator. He's probably running now, but Emery's trying to get the birds on him. Not quite close enough. Or did he? I'm not sure. Yep, there's a person running. So players can hurdle over the hurdles quicker than the killers can. There's a thing called the end-game collapse, which lasts for 3 minutes. It occurs, says 2 for her.
So have that, see that person, he didn't mess up.
Yeah.
But that's because of my
as a result.
hooks.
So was that a perk or
Yeah.
a power boost or a perk?
Yeah.
One of those made it so that anytime Emery hooks somebody, he's went to the, yeah. I thought he did. Anytime Emery hooks somebody, it damages.
Oh wait, I can do that. No, but that's specifically for the Scourge hooks, only the Scourge hooks.
Gotcha.
So I'll do this.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and kill him. He's got a special thing.
Which it would take less time if I just did it now. Not the kill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just because.
So this is an alternate way to get rid of somebody. So he's out. Done for. Jelly Acid, if Emery could hook him one more time, or her, that would be it, because it's already been twice.
That's cool.
But the in-game collapse, if they can get this final generator, then they can go and open the front gate or the back gate to try to escape, or exit through this one hatch. So he's going to damage it. Boom, boom. Oh, there's the person. And the music starts when you get like close and you start stalking. Oh, she's dead. She like tried to hide at the. Almost she got it, but it's just like the worst possible timing. Let's see. Oh, and also if only one survivor is left, then that also begins the in-game collapse to give that person a chance to escape through the hatch. All right, I think this is number 2 for Baby Yoshi. I think everybody's at 2 now. Maybe not revolting, but that's a good spot for Emery to be in. But again, they just got this one final. And once oh, there it is. Okay, so they did the final generator. So now the white, yellow areas or white whatever, is where they can escape. But they've got to open the door. They're all trying to head to it right now. There's some go through there. And they've got Baby Yoshi on a hook. So will one of them be brave enough to try to go? Because that's part of the game. You can play it selfish and just escape for yourself. Or try to help your player. Is one of them going to try to go and save Baby Yoshi? Her time is... There's not much left. Oh, they got her off. And healed her too.
No.
No?
What? Oh, how did they do that?
Yeah, so it must have been a perk. Something made it so that she was able to just immediately get healed. Everybody is healed right now, which is good for them. But they haven't yet opened the They haven't yet opened the door. If one of them can, because there's a thing kind of like repairing the generator where you got to like stand there and start trying to open it and do a skill check. And that's what just happened there. Somebody messed up, but once.
Oh no, they vaulted quick.
Oh yeah. So once they got a good chance of all three getting out, because if they can open the door and be near the entrance, Emery's kind of. There it goes. I believe they're going to get out. I believe all three are going to be able to get him. So they're all at the other door.
Well, they just opened this door.
Isn't there another door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they opened this door.
Oh, it doesn't open both?
No.
And it's a 3-minute thing. If they don't escape before that bar at the top runs out, then that's it. So they have a good chance of escaping.
Well, yeah, they are going to escape.
Yeah, it does open both doors.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Or at least I don't think so. It hasn't for me once.
And they got out. So 3 escaped. They were all 3 close to getting killed. And now we can look at some stats at the end as well. And here are the stats. So Emery ended up getting the most points of everybody. Only Revolting had, it looks like some add-ons, or because these are the perks.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what
the one that gave that instant heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Baby Yoshi
that gave it, or
that it occurred on. So, yeah, I don't know if another player instantly heal 1 stealth state. Oh, when the exit gates. Yeah. That's cool. So that's what did it for her. So that was that one perk that kind of saved her.
Yes.
What are those things right there?
What are what?
That you're on, the oddball.
That's the items.
That's the items. Nobody else had any items?
Mm-mm.
So you can equip items as well if you're a player. The flashlight to blind them. But yeah, that was a good match.